Is it hard for you as a Christian to find joy and have a constant state of peace and joy? Sometimes I find myself running to things, quick gratification things that give me a false sense of joy. Because once I get away from it, I immediately don't feel it anymore, and then I don't have peace. Jesus says, "These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. Good cheer. I have overcome the world." So if I find myself waiting for a next moment to where I can have joy, or the next quick thing that will give me a glimpse of hope or joy, that's false. I am not actually content in Christ. Like, I'm not trusting and believing in His finished work that should give me peace. He also says, "And your joy no one will take away from you." So in my bad circumstance, I should still have joy? Yeah. There's this point in the book of Acts 5, when the apostles are literally arrested for preaching the gospel to all Jerusalem. They literally get flogged and are tied to poles and are whipped and scourged for preaching the gospel. And then they are told that they shouldn't do it again, and then they are released. And it says that when they are released, they are rejoicing because they were counted worthy to suffer for His name. I think it's fair to say that you're not getting scourged or flogged right now. So why shouldn't we be rejoicing? And how were they rejoicing in that moment? How did they have pure joy in that moment? If I find myself in a sense of thirst for that next thing to give me joy, it's false. But Jesus says, "Whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst again." This is what He was talking about, being fully content. Jesus says right here, "But now I come to you, and these things I speak in the world, that they may have joy fulfilled in themselves." Not half full, not sometimes have joy. Fulfilled, overflowing, excited, good cheer. So this is just a reminder that have some joy. And that joy won't come from scrolling, and it won't come from people, and it won't come from quick gratification or food. It will come from believing and trusting in His finished work and rejoicing in that you are saved, that He loves you. So in this moment, rejoice, be excited, even if your circumstance is terrible.